Scholastic Audio presents All Because You Matter. Written and read by Tammy Charles. Illustrated by Brian Collier. They say that matter is all things that make up the universe. Energy, stars, space. If that's the case, then you, dear child, matter. Long before you took your place in this world, you were dreamed of, like a knapsack full of wishes, carried on the backs of your ancestors as they created empires, pyramids, legacies. Building, inventing, working beneath red-hot suns and cold blue moons, thinking of you years ahead, because to them, you always mattered. On the night you were born, stars sprayed across the sky, each one full of light, hope, love, and all the moments in your life that would matter. Like your first steps, bare feet planted on cold floor, hobbling, wobbling, toppling, only to stand and try again. Or your first words, spoken almost like a lullaby, notes climbing a ladder to the sky. Mama, Papa, mahal kita. Or the first time you opened a book, like a mirror staring back at you, and really saw yourself. Same hair, same skin, same dreams. The words and pictures coming together like sweet jam on toast, música blasting through barrios, sun and blue sky, all because you matter. But in galaxies far away, it may seem that light does not always reach lonely planets, covered moons, stars unseen, as if matter no longer exists. And just like moons hidden in the dark, there will be times when you too will question your place in the universe. Like the time you'll hear the teacher call your name, Hossam, Uzumaka, Jordanis, and the whispers and giggles begin, followed by, what kind of name is that? Or the time you'll see a letter, big, bold, red on the page, and you will question if you and your work and your effort matter. Or the time when your pop-pop turns on the news and you see people everywhere. Take a breath, take a stand, take a knee. And you hear Pop-Pop's whispered prayers as another name is called, Trayvon, Tamir, Philando. And you wonder if they, or you, will ever matter. But did you know that you do? Did you know that you were born from queens, chiefs, legends? Did you know that you are the earth? That strength, power, and beauty lie within you? Did you know that you are sun rays, calm like ocean waves, tough like montañas, magic like stars in space. And on the day the universe was created, you were thought of, dreamed of, carried like a knapsack full of wishes, as planets, stars, moons took their places, making room for you, your people, their dreams, your future. All because, since the beginning of time, you mattered. They mattered. We matter. And always will. Author's note. On the day my son, Christopher Sebastian, was born, he became the center of my universe. Sun-kissed skin, dreamy brown eyes, and a gentle coo that could turn me into a human puddle. Ever since his birth, it has been my greatest wish to hold him in the space of first steps, first words, first books. But time waits for no one. As Christopher grew, so grew my own fears as a mother. I wanted to keep my little boy shielded from the cruelties of the world. But whenever I would turn on the news, I would see the same storyline repeated as countless young black men and women were taken away too soon. In my son's early years, it was easy to avoid discussing the injustices against people of color. But soon, the questions came. Why did they assassinate Dr. King? Why won't you let me play with my Nerf guns outside? Time was up. I knew I needed to have the big talk with my son, the one where I tell him that while there are many nice people in the world, not everyone is. And that sometimes people will treat others unfairly because of their skin color, race, or religion. I wrote All Because You Matter to provide parents with a starting point for conversations about the racial climate in our country today. These are issues that should be discussed in all families of all backgrounds if we are to raise empathetic future leaders. I also wrote this book to remind all children, especially those from marginalized backgrounds, that no matter where they come from, they matter. That the people who came before them and the work that they did to secure the life we have today matter. Because of this, our children must continue that work and carry themselves with pride, even when they experience moments in which they are made to feel unimportant. I will not raise Christopher to walk in fear. And while I don't have the answers for how we can fix racial injustice, I can begin with this book, a loving tribute to the greatness that lives within my beautiful, brown-hued, brown-eyed boy, and within all children of all colors everywhere. You matter.